really put a price on safety and the lives of the people who live, work, and visit who are firefighters and protect and serve this community. We ask that you please reconsider eliminating any fire marshal position in 2011 budget.
Bob Kelly, I'm a retired New York City firefighter from Reeves Park. I want to thank you guys for your service. I want to thank you for everything that you guys do for the town of Riverhead. What you guys have done specifically for my family during our memorial service after September 11th, and what you do down there, and I know you're behind the memorial. Also, public safety, there's no way to cut, as you guys well know. There's got to be a way that we can find to save the money, whether it's through overtime caps, through its attrition. There's always a way. As the gentleman said before, this town is growing, commercial developments. A fire marshal's job is invaluable to protecting these guys that go in harm's way, to make sure that they know the buildings that they're going into, the tragedies that they do face. We had a situation a few meetings ago. You guys all talked about what's going on down at the Bluffs, down at Fading Hollow. That's a dangerous job you guys have. And they do it for God's work. They're not doing it for pay. They're not doing it only because they love what they do. And to cut a fire marshal in this situation, in these times, is not the right thing to do.
My name is Stephanie Tiff. I'm a labor representative for the Civil Service Employees Association. I wanted to introduce...
I read in our local paper that the aquarium, which has gotten one tax break, is given another. We're purchasing a lead-lined armory building for $1 that will cost us millions in remediation. And Riverhead Resorts gets pass after pass on the millions of dollars owed to the town for contract extensions. No wonder we're in a fiscal crisis. We've brought it upon ourselves. But to balance the budget, this board chooses to cut funds to a department that directly helps our taxpayers. It helps today when they need the help the most, unlike the businesses who promise to increase our tax base in the future. So you want me to fall on my sword? Me and 12 others for the good of the town? I hope that you'll forgive me, but from our perspective, it seems that we are the only ones being asked to make the ultimate sacrifice, our jobs. I can only hope that you can find a way to do the work and administer the programs that the taxpayers have come to expect with the same quality and compassion. Thank you for your time.
Back in March, I approached him and told him that we have to talk for the 2011 budget. So they knew about this back in March of 2010.
Okay, can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Knew about what, John? You're addressing the union people.
That I didn't negotiate with the union?
No, I'm saying that I mentioned.
John,
Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting, please?
what was that? I totally missed your statement.
I don't know.
Speaking, John?
John, are you trying to make a statement? Because I think out of respect for you, just
Well, you
make a
just mentioned
statement
you
and-
blurted out to the union people that were here. I was in the back of the room, and I couldn't understand what it was you were saying.
I said back in March, I contacted the vice president of your union and said that we had to talk about the 2011 budget. So when your union people come here from the state and said that we never contacted them, they will contact us.
John tried to do it in March 2010, which gave plenty of time for the union to come in and negotiate with
Listen,
them at the time. But
all of that's inaccurate. I've had constant meeting upon meeting upon meeting upon meeting, lunches in my office over and over and over with your union representatives. I started with a 5%. I negotiated against myself for a 3.8%. I negotiated against myself for a lag payroll. And the entire time, the union said, we're going to do something, we're going to do something, we're going to do something, we'll help you, we're going to do something, we're going to do something. The police union, so far, seems to have stepped up. Your union sent people from New York State and the county down to say to the town, we're not doing anything. And on the 29th, the day before I had to deliver the budget, after your representative said, yes, 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 the entire time, right up to the 29th, 9:30 on the 29th, they said, I can't do anything. It left me 24 hours to fix that error.
That's odd, because Matt was trying
So,
to get ahold of you all that.
The bottom line, and listen, don't even tell me that,
I am
because
telling you
I
that.
spoke to him. The
So did
bottom
I
line
was there
is,
that day.
the bottom line is, your union wasn't willing to negotiate with the supervisor's office, who is,
Never
who
negotiated.
you,
You
who
laid-
is who
you
you
said
have to contact.
this, or this, or we're laying them off.
And
True story.
we sat
You backed
down
us
with
into the
all
corner.
your employees, we talked to
That's
the
not negotiating.
employees to tell them where we were. And the bottom line is, in fact, there was one employee that was probably more disrespectful than any other employee that I've dealt with when I invited them in. So we did everything we can. At this point, I delivered a budget, you gave me 24 hours notice that you weren't gonna do something that your union said you
And
were
how many
going
hours
to
did
do.
PBA give you?
PBA gave me advance notice all the way through and stuck with their word.
Really? What was their
Yes.
word?
It's
What are they
I'm not
doing?
here
What
to
are you giving
negotiate the PBA
What are you giving,
contract.
what are you giving
I
them
am
for?
not here to negotiate the PBA contract in front of the
Yeah,
camera.
Chuck.
All right, can I get a
All
motion
right,
to
well,
adjourn,
just,
please?
just
All in
remember your
favor?
campaign promises.